Well, good evening. Good evening. I believe that we are live. I didn't hear the music, so I apologize. Welcome to our Wednesday night wealth building opportunity webinar. And if you are logging on right now, let us know what your name is, where you're logging in from. I can see your names. Let us know what city, what state, and or what country you might be logging in from. Hello, TAVA Nation. My name is Nina Rochelle Mora, and I am currently serving as a double diamond out of the Atlanta, Georgia area. And we are certainly excited to be here for you this evening to share some information with you that could potentially change your life. So I see you, Antoinette B. Ramirez, Aaron from Washington, D.C., Tangelie Lewis from Philadelphia. We were just having a conversation about Philadelphia in the back room. And so there's some things that happened in Philadelphia today. Our hearts are going out to the people that were in those fires today in Philadelphia. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, you made it here. You made it. This is our first Wednesday night opportunity webinar for the year of 2022. And I hope that you've written down some goals for yourself. I hope and pray that you know where you're going. I hope and pray that you've given yourself some direction, that you've written the vision and you've made it plain so that you know that you can manage your course in this new year. Well, I am the wife of one husband, you guys, the mother of 4 children, a 33-year-old, a 28-year-old, a 22-year-old, and a 7-year-old. We've got 2 glam children. I'm a former hairstylist, 27 years. I slaved behind that chair, you guys, worship leader. I love to cook. I love to travel. I love to shop, you guys. I love having fun. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I love helping people and I love earning income, because earning income that gives you freedom, time freedom, gives you peace, gives you options. Is there anybody that could get excited tonight about options? And so welcome to TAVA. Welcome to TAVA International. And we're here to share some information with you guys, about some amazing leaders like our CEOs and our founders, Mr. Kenny and Mrs. Shantae Lloyd, who walked away from their 7-figure residual income to birth TAVA, which actually means ark. TAVA in the Hebrew is Tov, T-O-V, which means harmony with God. And the Lloyd family created a safe haven, because if you understand anything about the ark was designed to take a hit, not the people. Well, the Lloyds come from humble beginnings. They're not silver spoon kids, and they understand the struggle when they found network marketing, and to walk away wanting to make sure that every one of you could earn an additional $250 a week, which is $1,000 a month, you guys, which ends up being $12,000 for the year. That'll change some zip codes. So they built the ark for you, and you. So I need you all to tag somebody, tag one more person that you know needs to look at this information tonight. But we've got great foundation, the great foundation with our CEOs, our founders. I like to call them the heartbeat of the ark. But what would they be without their supporting cast, the A team? Mr. Kevin Harris, our chief operating officer, and then Miss Lachelle Pierre, our director of operations, you guys. I like to call them the A team, because together they understand how to navigate a company through its exponential growth. They understand rock solid financials, but they also understand the heart of the field, and they make sure that they serve with excellence, you guys. And so, you guys, if I could do it, a girl with no college degrees, if I could do it, a girl from the hood who had a baby at 15, you guys, Paul and I have been with TAVA 1 year. And in this 1 year, some amazing things have happened. Not only did we earn our Porsche Cayenne that was delivered right to our driveway, right on Easter Sunday morning of 2020, not only did we create other 6-figure earners. We've got Mr. Joseph Newman with a 100K ring, Mr. Keith Williams with his 50K ring, and several other people that were very, very close. Not only did those things happen, but we relocated our entire family to Georgia, you guys, and furnished our home with all brand new furniture because of TAVA. But drum roll, please, because I think the biggest of my accomplishments would be that I was able to retire my husband from his corporate job. 12 years he was in management. You guys, he had a good job with good benefits. And so to walk away from that, knowing that there was so much more, that we could now serve the masses of people, to help the average everyday, ordinary person change their lives, you guys. So we've got some amazing products that literally is the center, the glue that holds it all together. But I'm not going to talk about those products because we've got an expert that's coming to the line. This young lady is not hired by TAVA. Nope, nope, nope. She's a professional, though, a wife, a mom, and she happens to be named Dr. Nicole Bramwell. Dr. Nicole Bramwell, take it away.
Thank you so much, Miss Nina Moore, our double diamond 250K ring wearer and awesome leader. So thank you so much. And I am excited, as I am always, about talking about these TAVA products. So I got introduced to these products from the very beginning. Mr. Tony Fleming, my mentor and sponsor, and one of our diamonds, our 500K ring wearer, introduced me to the Vasia Detox Tea. And so I took it. I had never used a detox product before because they all have too many steps, but this was simple. All I had to do was pour it into a bottle of water, shake it up, and drink it. And I had what we affectionately call the TAVA experience. Not only that, I weighed myself the next day and I had lost 3 pounds. Now, the tricky part about that is that I wasn't trying to lose weight. That got my attention because I had been talking for years. I'm a doctor for 27 years, and I've been doing weight management for 8 of those years, and talking about healthy gut. And I realized that my gut probably wasn't that healthy because I wasn't trying to lose weight, and those 3 pounds had to come from somewhere. All right. In addition to that, I could certainly help my clients get a fast win and get healthier so that they could actually listen to me and make some better food choices. So I'm going to share what I've learned over these 2 years and share that with you so that you can also see what's fabulous about TAVA. So the Vasia Detox Tea has 4 very simple ingredients in it. It's the senna extract that gets the gut moving, dislodging any waste that's been hanging around. All right. And even you regular goers, yes, you can have waste that's been in there that hasn't moved and you thought it was. And so that's what the senna is about, because detoxing is for everyone. All of us are bombarded by toxins from indoor and outdoor. So it's not about weight loss, although that is an advantage, a benefit for those of us that need to shed a few or release some pounds, right? So, and then 2 more of the 4 ingredients, the chamomile and the papaya extracts, those carry the properties of being antibacterial, immune stimulating, and being anti-inflammatory. And so almost 100% of the medical conditions, health issues, stomach issues are rooted in inflammation, and we can quiet the inflammation throughout the body. So we're not making this up. Those ingredients have been described in literature of having those properties for a long time. So they quiet the inflammation, make it much easier for you to release that waste. All right. And not only is your gut getting a decreasing in inflammation, but also through the rest of your body, because your gut is your second brain and it governs how you get your nutrients to the rest of your body. And then the 4th ingredient is the dextrin fiber, and that's like the scrub brush, cleaning everything up, making sure your gut, again, is nice and pristine so that it can release the enzymes to break down your food efficiently and extract those nutrients. And then also a large part of your immune system is there. You're producing antibodies, but you've got to have great gut health in order for all of that to function properly, right? And so now that we've removed these toxins and these impurities, unfortunately, we did lose some good stuff with it. But the Valet 30, my favorite product out of all 4 products, although I use them all because it is a phenomenal system of products, the Valet 30 is a liquid vitamin. And liquid vitamins are noted in the NIH literature to be absorbed faster and more efficiently than tablet vitamins. Tablet vitamins, maybe you get 20% maximally, and it can be as low as 3% of the nutrients that are stated in them. In the Valet 30 in particular, you're getting 95% absorption rate of the nutrients that are there. Now, I cannot cover all of the nutrients that are in this bottle. It's 1 cap, 1 shot, all in 1 ounce. You're going to do that once a day, and you're going to get these nutrients. At the top of the list for the highlights, though, vitamin D at 95% of your daily requirement. Vitamin D has been in the news. It's extremely important. It's actually a pro-hormone. So it leads into many interactions that control things like your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and support your immune system. We have a generous dose of vitamin A, also important to supporting your immune system, great for your skin, your eyes, and your cellular growth, making your cells healthier from the inside out. That's going to make you healthier from the inside out. We've got B complex vitamins, B1, B6, B12. Those are fortifying your nerves, your muscles, your brain, your blood cells, and helping you fend off fatigue and stress. You need those vitamins around to be in good shape. And 300% biotin. We've got radiant skin in men and women around here at TAVA, and beautiful hair and strong nails because of that 300% biotin, and it's in liquid form. So you're getting the majority of that. Remember, 95%. And then we've got 8 superfoods. So those 8 superfoods, that's where the potent doses of vitamin C are hiding. So you're not going to see vitamin C on the back of our bottle because it's packed into those 8 superfoods. And in addition to that, to the vitamin C, you also have iron and many other nutrients that are in those superfoods like mango puree, camu juice, pomegranate, dark cherry juice, and several others. And then we've got my favorite ingredient, the glucosamine. It's for joint health. It's an anti-inflammatory, no knee pain for me. I've been working out in the gym, so I'm on day 3 in a row. Although I was walking the dog and what have you here and riding my bike, I got back in the gym just to have a different environment, right? And so I've been doing that, no knee pain for me. And so, and then we've got CoQ10 and other antioxidants that are going to neutralize toxins so they don't damage your cells on the way out. And then let's hear about my secret weapon now, though. Here's the energy booster, which is Flare. And it's also a fat burner. But guess what? It has 7 strains of probiotics. Again, your gut health is incredibly important. So this is the good bacteria that's going to keep your gut in balance. It's going to help you actually be in a better mood. I can tell you all the science about that, but just take my word for it, and you can just try it. And then the good bacteria also helps you make better choices. So you're picking the lean meats and fish and veggies and salad instead of picking the cookies, cake, ice cream, and chips. And then the energy is actually coming from more B complex vitamins and guarana. Guarana is from a plant leaf, and because it's from a plant leaf, it's 4 times more potent than caffeine by itself, but without the caffeine side effects. So no jitteriness, no palpitations, no heart racing. And the guarana and the selenium in the Flare help you with mental focus and mental clarity. And we've also got amino acids. I was talking about that with the exercise. You can actually recover more. I'm not feeling sore. I know that I've worked out, my muscles feel good, but they're not sore. So you will recover faster from exercise and possibly perform better with that Flare, but you got to do some of that work, okay? And then last but not least, our baby of the bunch, the Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee. Let me tell you, I'm not a coffee drinker. I tried this coffee because it has CBD and because the literature says that CBD has a lot of benefits, like decreasing inflammation, like helping with pain because it goes into 5 different pain pathways. And I drank it at night. No, I didn't know any better, but I continue to drink it at night because it gives me calm, focused energy. I go ahead and finish out what I need to, working on my TAVA business. And then, I sleep well because the CBD balances out your serotonin and your dopamine, and those are very important to getting a good night's sleep and waking up clear. And that's the thing that needs to happen, because a lot of things that are taken for sleep, actually people wake up really, really fuzzy. We've also got chaga mushroom, which is a superfood. So who knew superfood would go into coffee? And also our Garcinia cambogia, which works alongside the CBD, again, helping you control your appetite. So this system is synergistic. The products are synergistic. They're made to work together. And they're made to work together, and we share these products via our phones, okay? So our business model is social sharing, and that's what we do, all right? So very easy because you've gotten really good at doing that over the last 2 years, and so have I. I've learned a lot and been able to do that. So you can translate those connections, those friends, I don't know what they call them on IG, but you can translate that into extra dollars, extra income, a better bank account, residual and passive income. But I'm going to save that for the gentleman that's going to be coming up shortly. So we have TAVA Connect. That is an app, free app that you get when you enroll with us. And so you can use that to follow your prospects. It reminds you when to follow up. You can send out videos. It has scripts there that you can follow. And also you can send out samples to people. So all you have to do is send out an offer, and your prospect will actually fill in the information and then send it back, and you confirm it, and a beautiful package goes out to your prospect, friend, family with the samples of the Vacia Detox Tea or the Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee, and it tells all about the product, it tells how to use it, and it shows them the ingredients, so they know all about that, and they'll be contacting you to get some more. All right, so we have lots of support here, 24/7 available on allthingstava.com under TAVA University, and you can go on there and find out, watch videos that will tell you, how to get started. But you have such great access to top leaders that you would have to pay thousands of dollars to get access to elsewhere. But you actually have access to like Miss Nina Moore, our double diamond, and our diamond sir that's coming up. And so you can't go wrong. You won't leave here because of lack of support, that's for sure. And you have lots of tools, things that you can download, resources and what have you. So I am going to actually get out of the way and bring up this gentleman. This is my mentor and sponsor, our diamond. He knows 100% of this information on how to get to the money. All right. And he has been doing this industry for more than 20 years. He is well documented. He has made a lot of money, and he's helped quite a few people do the same. He's helped a lot of people get healthy, and he's had fun doing it. So it's none other than Mr. Tony Fleming, our diamond, our 500K ring wearer. Mr. Fleming, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Great presentation. Also great introduction with the double diamond, Miss Nina Moore, who's really exploding the company. So this is a good time to really take a look at what we're doing in 2022. So this is 2022, right? Okay, just want to make sure. All right, so so let's get started here. We want to hold you up, and I know a lot of people are busy, got other things that they're doing, but I'm excited to talk to you guys about the compensation plan. And our first thing I want to say too is that we all need to figure out a way to change the pay structure that we have, because the pay structure of go to work, get paid, don't go to work, don't get paid, or a salary is not going to get us to a point where we can, actually, retire without, having to get a part-time job or something. Warren Buffett talks about that. He said most people will work till they die until they figure out how to make money that they didn't work for. And so that's what we're going to show you today, is how to do that. Now, we're not telling you to quit your job. What we're saying is most people go get a part-time job. Most people run the UPX and FedEx and Delta, and that's cool. But that's still work, get paid, don't work, don't get paid. We're trying to show you how to make money without you working or even sleeping. I know it sounds crazy because, I heard my dad for years say, son, I work hard for every dime I get. And I used to say that until I met, a couple of guys who were wealthy, and they said, that's not that bright, man. He said, you got to figure out a way to make money that you have money come into the household that you didn't work for. It's called leverage. And we're going to show you in a minute, how that really works. So let's talk about the first way we get paid, which is our customer profits. Now, this is our retail. Now, when I look at retail, I look at two ways that we get paid. The first way is the traditional way. When you get your products, you can break down your products and you can sell it for whatever the market would bear. If you want to sell it some products for $10, you could. For $20, you could. For $30, and you're talking to your friends, relatives, church members, family, and they can cash app you, they can Zelle you, and you can put that money in your pocket. We got people that are making $200, $300, $400, $500 a week just doing that alone. When they order their product, they break it down, they package it up, and they sell it to people they know, and they get the cash right then. And there's people doing that, and like I said, $200, $300, $400 a week that they're making $500 a week just from retailing. Now, we also have another way that you can retail, and this is once you get started tonight. Did you hear that? Once you get started tonight, you're going to get a beautiful website, and that website is going to have your name on it. And so you can, or whatever name you want, business name, your name, whatever. And then you can send that link out to people right before you go to sleep. Now, a lot of people shop at night. They like to shop online. They might shop at 1 o'clock in the morning. If they go to your site and they order any other products, the tea, the coffee, the energy caps, or the liquid vitamin, if they order any of those, you're going to make $25 per product. So what if they go and order all 4 tonight? You just made $100 while you were sleeping. You just made $100, and that's not working for it. And we're going to show you some other ways how that works too. But, you know, those are the 2 ways that we actually do our retail program. Now we also have what we call, these are bonuses that you get. And these are what they call quick start bonuses. And quick start bonuses are, you know, when you enroll a person into the business, you're going to get a bonus for that. So if you introduce anybody to this company and they start with one of our packages there, and our packages go from $100 up to $1,200, wherever they can afford, wherever they start, you're going to get a bonus for that, anywhere from $30 up to $450 the very next week. So if you want to make some money fast and quick start bonus, then you just quickly enroll some people right away and you get them into the system, and the company will pay you the very next week. It's a lot of people now looking to make money. The 2 things they're looking for, what I just read, is taking care of their health and making money. And that's what we have here. Now, we also have another way we get paid, which is our weekly team pay. We call it our binary pay, but it's really our team pay, because binary stands for 2, and that means 2 people. You got a left and a right. I think binary stands for 2, doesn't stand for 2. So you got a left and a right. You got you introduce 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right, and now you're qualified to make money. Now the goal is to help those people. Now it's not to just have 2. The goal is to get as many people as you can into the system that wants to make money or just want to use the product. So now once you get those 2 though, everybody else you bring in goes under those 2. So you really want those first 2 to be your, you know, like you're the CEO, and those first 2 are your, you know, assistants or whatever title you want to give them. But those are the first 2, because anybody else that you bring in, like some of us have enrolled 40, 50, 60, 100 individuals. Some people that have done 3 or 4 or 5. It's up to you. But anybody else you enroll now will go under those 2. So it would help those individuals, and then anybody else will go under them. And so as the team grows, the weekly pay will pay out $50,000 a week as you build it up. That's $200,000 a month. Now I know people saying that sounds crazy. Well, you got to understand, we only been around 2 years now. We're going into our 3rd year. Our 3rd year will be October of next year. I mean, of this year. October will be 3 years total. So we really a baby in this industry right now. So you know, when you're looking at that compensation, can you imagine where it would be 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now, once you get involved with us, and you'll see how it pays out on that weekly binary pay. Then we have my favorite, which is the check match, and that's the binary check match. Now, what happens with that is the first position in the company, really the second, but it's kind of the first to me, the corporate position, is director. Our goal is to get you to director once you get started in the company. Our goal is to get you there as fast as possible. Because once you get to director, now you get the binary check match pay. Now this is a beautiful thing. I always like to talk to people about this, because a lot of folks say, you know, I don't like doing that stuff. I don't like selling that stuff. I don't like talking to people. I don't like, okay, that's cool. Let's say you don't like that. Now, a lot of times once people start using the product, they start liking it because they want to tell everybody. But let's just say you don't. You know some people who like it. Let's say you knew me. I like talking to people. I like making money. What if you told me about it? Or what if you told those people that you know that like doing this, that call you all the time, or your family members or friends, you have them listen to our Zoom or get on the phone with one of us and let us share that with them. Now, guess what? Once they enroll in the business, it doesn't matter how much money they make. Once you get to director, whatever they make, you're going to get a 50% match. So understand this. If you got your cousin Ray, who loves to talk about this kind of stuff, loves to sell, you tell Ray, I got something I need you to hear. Let Ray talk to us. Ray gets started. Now you get to director, we'll get you there. Now, whatever Ray does, you get a 50% match. So if Ray go out and make 10 grand that week, you make 5 grand. If Ray go out and make 100 grand, you make 50 grand. If Ray go out and make $100, you make $50. That's just off a rate. That's off of anybody that you introduce into the business once you get to director. So let's just say you introduce 10 or 12 or 15 people and they all making $100, $200 a week. You getting a 50% match while you're at home. See, if you understand the binary check match, that makes sense for anybody to get started in our company, because we'll show you how to get to director and get you qualified there. So then everybody you're getting that check match off of. Now we have another way, which is our car bonus. And this is exciting to me because you decide on what car you want. You got to be a white Porsche or a white Tesla. And then you get the car and the company will pay the note they'll pay you $1,000 every month, whatever, if you're at the diamond position, you got to be at the diamond position, they'll give you $1,000 every month, not just in the company. You got to be at the double diamond position, they'll give you $1,500 a month. Triple diamond, $2,000. Crown diamond, $2,500 that you'll get from the company each month, long as you show the company the paperwork that you have the car and you're at the diamond position. I've been a couple of companies where they paid for my car from the beginning to the end, and they can do that for you too once you get started and get to diamond in the company. Now, I know people are asking, well, how much does it cost to get started? How much is it? I know these things be costing a lot of money. Not really, if you compare it to what's out here and you compare it to a traditional business, it's really not a lot of money. So you can actually get started with us anywhere from $1,200 down to $100. We got a $1,200 package, $500 package, $300 package, $200, $100. So what it does is it kills all the excuses. You say, well, I don't have enough money. You can get $100. But I'm gonna tell you this, $1,200 is the best package because I got started with that. And what it does is it gives you product to put out on the street. It gives you samples that you can give out, samples that you can sell. I probably made $2,400 from my $1,200 purchase. But again, if that's a problem for you and you say, well, I don't know, I got to save up for that, don't do that. You get started where you are today, whatever your checking account say, if it's $500, $300, because we can't help you until you get in the system. We can't help you until you get started. You can be saving all you want and trying to wait the next week when the windshield wiper gonna go out, or the next week, then the refrigerator's gonna break, and then the next week and something else gonna happen, and you waiting. No, let's get started tonight, wherever you are. And now, let's say you do want to get the $200 package or the $500. We got something I can show you. It's a program called Sezzle. And Sezzle actually allows you to make payments once you get started in the program. Talk to the person that invited you tonight to this Zoom and ask them about Sezzle and say, can I get something where I can make payments on to get started while I'm making money? Yep, we'll show you how to do that too. Those are the options that you have to get started. Now, the key is this. We don't care if you're a customer or if you're a distributor. It's up to you. You can be a customer or a distributor, but decide to do something tonight. Do not, think about it, talk about it, have a stroke thinking about it and die over making a decision. We can help you get started tonight and show you how you need to do it, because we can't do anything to help you until you get in the system. And once you're in the system, then we'll set it up for you and show you exactly how to do it. So that's it for me tonight, folks. We'll be back here again on Monday night at the same time. So that means you can enroll, have people involved, and have them on here on Monday night also, and Wednesday night coming up. So thank you for your time. My time is up, and we'll talk to you later.